Say, man, you're in a privileged position right now. You're in a place to be. Matter of fact, a place to G with the one and only S&OOP. So what you gonna do now? Turn that shit up and let it bang.
Everybody that you fight is not your enemy.
Trenches.
And everybody that helps you is not your friend.
Free time. Nico Trenches, we train
And
online
that's what life
the
gonna
line. Getting sacks on quarterbacks, you know we live. When you check that 45, keep your nose on his inside. Better punch something, keep your feet moving, dog. My 3 tech and 1 tech, they some real hoes. My DN 6'5", he ain't got no flaws. Good grades, good feet, man, he got it all. I said a crazy he'll snatch something. Real aggressive jump, said he tryna grab something. If the old don't shoot their hands, you better jab some. You better stab some.
I'm here with the winner, Derek Lewis. Derek, why
From
don't
the
you take
youth
your
to
pants
the
off?
pros, we get it in.
My balls are hot.
If you ain't watching film, you ain't trying to
understand.
win. If you close the beat gap, then you gotta spin. If you get around the edge, then you gotta bend. I'm in the trenches where the lineman at. I'm in the trenches where the lineman at. I'm in the trenches where the lineman at. Where the lineman at? Where the lineman at? D tackle, do your dance. D ends, do your dance. Center, do your dance. Guard, do your dance. Tackle, do your dance. I'm in the trenches where the lineman at. I'm in the trenches where the lineman at.
Fucking bet against me. Bet against me. Tell me it's not going to happen. Tell me it's going to fail. I love it. I love every minute of it.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to episode 45 Bushleague Sports. It's Christmas. Santa TKB is here. We got the toque. We got the lights. How do I turn them on? I don't even know. Oh, there we go. We're flashing. We're buzzing. We're going to be giving away packs all night. World Juniors firing up in a couple days. We got playoff implications on the go. My dumb ass started all the wrong players in fantasy, so I probably lost out of every single playoff I'm in. We're going to rip infinite amounts of packs. We're going to give all kinds of stuff away today. So all you got to do, tune in. I'm going to bring my buddy Trav up, but tune in. Tell a friend, like, subscribe, comment. We're going to be giving stuff away the whole show. Packs, cards, you name it. Everybody's getting free stuff. All you got to do is subscribe to the YouTube, comment your favorite sport. We're going to rip it back, get in touch with you, ship it out after show. What's going on, brother? Merry Christmas. We are just going wild today. How's it going?
Dude, feeling good. I don't know what to say. I want to say good morning, good evening. I don't know, man. You're fired up.
It's almost midnight.
I've just been going for so many days straight, man. I'm shaking. Like, gotta buy like Christmas presents, going to the mall. The mall's a mess right now. Don't freaking go buying on Amazon. I don't even know if they have that in Canada. They have Amazon in Canada. Y'all got that up there?
Yeah, I mean, isn't Amazon like the thing that ships to the entire planet?
I don't know. I don't know,
really
man. I'm just
America
stuck
cuts
down on my
off the rest
Texas.
of the world?
If it's not in Texas or from Texas, man, I don't know. I have no idea. But dude, stoked to be here with you today. TKB Claus, the Bush League Santa Claus, Father Bush League. I don't know what to call you right now because I know you got a ton of packs to give away today, and I'm stoked to be here with you, dude.
Love it, love it. Sorry, you're gonna have to carry the car for 2 seconds.
No worries, man. No worries, dude.
I need to get it added.
All good, man. All good, dude. It's been a busy weekend for me. Again, it's Christmas time, dude. I got my cat sweater on.
Dude.
Check out my cat sweater, dude.
I know. I'm glad we didn't even discuss going in Christmas mode, but we both showed up Christmas mode. And sorry, Grab didn't go live, so I had to get it live because we got to get our good people to Instagram free packs. I mean, look, we got V Friends packs, we got Boisterous Beaver stickers. We're gonna rip it all tonight.
Dude, I need to get some of those V Friends packs in my pocket. But dude, I'll tell you what, I came from.
If nobody comments on it, I'll send them to you, baby.
You should, man. I've been doing this here with you for like a year and a half, but it's been a blast, man. I just came from a Christmas party, had a good time, and it's just been a great weekend. Family first, you know, the holidays are coming up. We got one more day of work, and then it's off to the races. I got a week off, so just stoked tonight, man, to be here with you. Talk a little football, talk a little hockey, and really get down and dirty.
Nice. Well, what kind of packs should we rip to get going out the gate?
I think sticking with a football pack right now. Oh, you want to go? Let's go football because I'm hurting, man. I'm hurting. I'm in 2 leagues this year, both on Sleeper app. Sleeper app, the best app in the game for fantasy football. If you're on any other app, you are wrong. And I'm losing in both of my game playoffs, second round, losing in both. It's been tough. But you know what? I'm here for it. So why don't you rip a football pack, get something going? I want to get fired up and I want to see some good cards here.
I want to see if I can't get the packs and our games going on the side in a second, but let's rip one. Let's get right into it right out the video. So anybody who's watching, all you gotta do is subscribe to our YouTube here. Give it a like, comment, tell us what sport you want to rip. I see we got a few comments already in there. We're going to rip one pack right away. Maybe we'll be giving it out to someone already. We had a few people too in the leagues. I'll have to check in on that a little later, Trav. Don't let me forget. We'll get into the Friends Fantasy Leagues a little later. A couple people have commented, told me what packs they want. I told anybody, if you've been an early supporter of the Bush League, you've been in on those fantasy leagues, all you got to do is comment free packs. We're just giving them all out today. So I got to make sure I get those free packs done for them. We got all kinds of comments. Jonathan Thompson, what's up, brother? Always one of the biggest supporters here. Watch wherever you want, baby, but we'll love you here. You gotta get the tell the people, come subscribe, come like. We got the Reliant Lights, went down to AT&T, got some standing room only. Didn't get to see the goddamn football game last year, but at least I got this nice hat from Reliant Stadium. Shouts at Jerry.
That's such an awesome hat, man. I might have a seizure later. I'm glad your lights are on in the background so I don't get a little crazy here. But let's see what you got in this pack.
This one's going to John. John's getting this back. He's in the chat. He wants football. Lamar Jackson, good start, baby.
Right
John,
off the bat.
Lamar, a nice Lamar. These ones always flip too. I forget. Oh, there's something there. What else we got? We got to make a little room here. We put the wild display out, but we weren't ready. Nick Bolton, Chiefs.
Dude, digging it. Chiefs, another dub yesterday. Let's go Chiefs.
We got Aiden Hutchinson, Vayner Sports athlete. Shout out to Vayner Sports. I'm usually rocking the Vayner Sports hat. Today we're not. Injured. Hope he's back next season, healthy as can be, but the Lions are still on a generational run.
Absolutely.
We got Daniel, doesn't have a football team anymore. I'm gonna take this card. I'm gonna frame it. I'm gonna get it graded. Daniel Jones has been the greatest piece of content this show has ever had. It's Bush League plays every week. He's the greatest. He's the greatest thing that happened to this show.
I'm actually shocked nobody's picked him up yet. Does that not surprise you?
Honestly, no. What's surprising is they let him play as long as they did. I'm very not surprised that nobody's picked him up. Chase Claypool.
Yeah, dude. Steeler. He was a legend on the Steelers. Played well and was pretty crazy.
We got one last chance to pull something good for you, John. Let's see what we get. Oh, it's one of these doubles. Will McDonald. Oh, and Anthony Richardson, round 1. Will McDonald, the 4th draft card. Anthony Richardson. We'll see how many people tune in. Maybe we'll rip you another one a little later in the show. But, buddy, we got to get into a little games, a little scores, what have you today, I think.
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely, man. It's been a sad week. Obviously, starting off with your Broncos. You and I both picked the Broncos to win this game. I thought Bo Nix had an awesome first half, but just it kind of fell off in the second half, and the Chargers were able to pull it out there in the second half. What were your thoughts on that game?
I mean, obviously, lots of playoff implications on that game and the line. The Broncos would have locked up and clinched with that win, but they didn't, so they're still going to have to get a win against some tougher opponents as the season goes on. But I was really hoping for the Broncos to just get it done. Chargers are one of the easier opponents they had down the home stretch. Obviously, close game. Didn't quite happen, but
sure. So
it's tight. I know if we pull up, I think we have the technology here right now at Bush League Sports to check off the playoff races. If we go and look at it, Broncos and Chargers are in the hunt right now for those final spot, the final 2 spots, I guess you would say, and then we got on the bubble, Colts, Dolphins, Bengals, all 7 and 8 teams, right? But Broncos and Chargers most likely making the playoffs. A win from either of them the rest of the way will lock it down. Broncos, like I said, Broncos could have locked it up last week. But,
yeah. I want to talk about – can I talk about Ladd McConkey real quick? Ladd McConkey has been a consistent asset this year, and I have him in one of my leagues, and it was between him and Waddle.
at the TKB. Sorry, don't mind me. We'll be yelling tonight.
No worries, man. It was between him and Waddle for me to start this week. Waddle went doubtful, I believe on Thursday, and I went and ran Lad McConkey instead. Waddle ended up being out and not playing today. I'm glad I went with McConkey because he put up 14 again, just consistent points out of McConkey for fantasy. So if you have him on your roster, you're thinking about playing him next week. I think he's a good play on any roster, especially if you're in the championship game.
I love it. I just seen our buddy Rehu Trav, my homie out in Ontario. He commented, better be wearing a Santa suit today. Didn't even see that, but of course we am. We am. Is that English? I don't know, but we are. We're rocking a little red and white. We got our buzzing. Trav, I don't know what kind of cards you want. I seen you commented up there. I don't know if you told us. I'm thinking you're a hockey guy, but you let me know. We're gonna rip you a pack. And then they see the homie Justin Hamilton repping Team Accutar finishing first in the Friends Fantasy League. We'll get into that a little later. We got NFL scores to get through, and then we'll dial in the Friends Fantasy League. But good to see the Accutar community out here today. Let us know in the comments what kind of sport you want me to rip a pack up for you. We got you. Baseball, football, hockey. We got them all. Well, let's get back to the games here. Sorry, I interrupted your Lad McConkey just yelling. No
worries, man. I'm a Lad McConkey rider right now, and I think that he's going to be a solid play for years, and he's going to be a top first, second round pick next year in all the fantasy leagues. He's a great receiver, and he's really taken off. So
we just need to, Herbert is still a good quarterback. It just the team doesn't seem like they're really. I don't know. It just don't seem like they're amounting to what we thought they would. But then when I say that, here they are, right neck and neck with the Broncos, who I'm like, they're doing so great, and they have the exact same record.
So you're going to expect that out of the Broncos every year, but I don't know if everybody expected the Broncos to be in the playoff hunt this year. I think it's great with the rookie QB and coming off of a year with Russ Wilson just throwing the ball in the dirt. It's a great year in the Mile High City, and you guys got to be impressed and stoked about the future for sure.
Absolutely. Well, I told I'm on record at start of season saying Broncos only getting 4 wins, so I mean. Not a lot of faith in my boys. Here I am being like, woo, the boys.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, man, you got low expectations there, and then you're feeling good.
Love it. Okay, well, next game, let's dial her in. We got Texans, Chiefs. And so those games, along with the next game, we'll get into that. Those will be some of our Christmas Day teams. But the Chiefs get another win against the Texans. Now, I don't know if you watch that game. I know you shared the Barstool tweet with me. But another Bush League play of the week. We haven't really got into it, but Bush League play of the week is the refs in the first half of this game. It's getting ridiculous. I mean, there is just no way that they aren't just helping this team. And I've seen a couple places on social media, put out the Chiefs would be like 4-8 if it wasn't for this one play that the refs helped or this one crazy play. And I guess that's football. You might be able to find that for a lot of different teams. But it's kind of egregious with the Chiefs. But I was texting my buddy during it being like, this is crazy what they're doing. They're literally just giving Mahomes whatever the heck, like this, calling random penalties, random plays. It was bad that first half. Like I say, I know Barstool Sports put out a tweet going like, this might take the cake, and it might. It was bad.
Yeah, it's interesting. We've been talking about it all season. We've been talking about it here on Bush League Sports. It's interesting. You almost think that Barstool is probably following us and grabbing our takes to blast out to the wider audience. So just give us, Barstool, just give us a note at the bottom of your post from now on, and we'll appreciate it. You take everything you want from this show. We'll appreciate it.
Yeah, no, take all we have. Just give us a little credit if you don't mind. But no, I fully I text my buddy at one point because there was a Mahomes, clear as day. He throws the ball. It's a fumble, return for 6, and it was like clear as day. It was a fumble, pick 6. Well, not pick 6, but return 6. I will say he did get hit in the head with a kind of a bit of an elbow on that play after, but I just don't understand because like in the other place, so they snapped the ball right a couple weeks ago in Vegas game. They snapped the ball. Okay, well they don't call the unset line. They call the false start, but then it's a fumble recovered by the Chiefs, their ball. So kind of same order of events where something happens, but then the play happens, another thing happens, and that penalty doesn't omit, or whatever, right? So yeah. With this one. I don't know. Like, he fumbles already, then gets hit. It wasn't that hit that caused the fumble. That was like a late kind of hit that hit him. So hasn't he already fumbled? Shouldn't the 15 yards be? I don't know, man. It just annoys me. But and the fact that they even called the penalty, because they didn't call the penalty on the play. They called the penalty like 30 seconds later, hanging out talking, and it's like, well, you can't do that. It's not a review.
So, and that's what's interesting to me, because I mean, they're throwing those flags early and often, and then they'll pull them back, right? We see it at every game, a flag comes back based on a ref discussion, but very rarely do we see something happen after the fact. But my 3 takeaways from the game, I got 3 of them for you, is Patrick Mahomes, his ankle. What are we even talking about here? The dude was moving like he was a ballerina out there. Longest touchdown run of the year for him. I thought that he, though the refs were on his side, I thought he played a killer game. Number 2, Tank Dell, man. Wish him all the best after that injury on that touchdown catch. Tank Dell, I'm pretty sure he's on one of your rosters. He might be on your dynasty roster, but Tank Dell's
rest his soul. He did what he needed for the people. He went out. He got 20 fantasy points. We wish him the best of health. He's injured. He's out. We don't want to see that for any player. But usually when your guy gets injured in fantasy, you get a goose egg. Like Tank Dell is an absolute legend. 20 100%. Fantasy points in 2/3 of a game.
And good. Hey, and the last thing I have, fantasy implications all day long. Joe Mixon, 2nd week in a row with a poor outing. I have Joe Mixon on both of my rosters, probably why I'm getting knocked out in both of my leagues that I'm in right now. If I was in the finals, I would be hesitant to start him in my flex. I would look to move another player in, maybe a receiver, into my flex, just based solely on his performance these last 2 weeks. He's not, 14 carries, 57 yards, no touchdowns. It's tough. It's tough. He was a strong fantasy player early this year. 2 weeks in a row of limited production coming into your championship game next week. Oof. I don't know. If you don't have any other running backs, that's all you got to play. But
I was regretting trading him all season in a league that I traded him off, and it's kind of paid dividends now, because I would have started him, and instead I've started a lesser player that ended up with more points. So it's kind of paid dividends in a way, because I'm still there. But no, it's you will be seeing them on Christmas Day, and I'll chat about that in a second, because the other game, Steelers-Ravens, the Ravens double up your Steelers today, 34-17. Lamar Jackson with a pretty good performance, not crazy. Mark Andrews, 4 straight games with the tutty. He's coming on late in the season. That's what we want to see fantasy-wise, and he's a guy that will be helping people win a few championships, I'm pretty sure. But these 4 teams all playing again on Christmas, so they got them all in early in the week here on whatever, I guess Friday. It was kind of or Saturday, whatever, is an off day, not a normal time. We have some games. But they'll all be playing on Wednesday, Christmas, which is normally only basketball, right? Like as long as I've been alive, as far as I know, it's kind of been like basketball's day on Christmas, right?
Yeah.
And Netflix is making a push, I guess, I don't know if the football teams are happy about it, because I don't know. I guess you're playing football. You almost would rather probably have that day off with their family, but whatever.
Sure. It's the equivalent of a Sunday game to a Thursday game, right? This is a Saturday to a Wednesday. I think it's cool. I think I like how they've promoted it. They promoted it this week as this week it's these 2 teams versus each other. Next week it's these 2 teams against each other. I think it's cool how they've done it. Netflix is going to be the key. As we all recall, maybe 3 weeks ago,
keep rolling.
Netflix had their boxing match, Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson. And here in the US, we had all sorts of streaming issues. They couldn't handle the load of people going to their site to stream this event. So it'll be really interesting to see how Netflix handles these football matches on Wednesday next week, to see if they can keep up. I'm pretty stoked about the games.
I love it.
Miko. Lots of drama with Miko this year. I know that he's coming up on a contract year and he hasn't signed yet. So it'll be interesting to see what's happening with Miko later this season.
For sure. A lot of good players, but a lot of base cards: Matthias Ekholm, Jean Gabriel Peugeot, Danny Kaiser, Ty Smith. And let's make this poll and keep talking a little football. Ooh, goalie.
Ooh.
Oh, is that bad?
Vassy.
Andrei Vasilevsky. Are we numbered or really? No, it's nothing numbered, but just a nice beauty, Vazzy. That's a nice
one of the
card.
greatest goaltenders of this generation, man. He's a legend.
Nice. Let's get that bad boy in a sleeve. Let's get it going. But no, it's going to be good to see those teams play Christmas Day. I know I'm usually kind of have my own routine of, probably not really much sports on. If I do, what's always on in the background for me is actually Rock'em Sock'em. It's been like my own like Tyrone Christmas tradition for quite a few years now. Is like on Christmas Day, I just let Rock'em Sock'em play on the background and, cherish the old 80s, 90s, early 2000s hockey games and let that roll. So that's kind of my Christmas tradition. But I think this year we're going to see a little bit of hockey move into the mix.
Dude, can't wait, man. Yeah, it's gonna be good, man. We got the Steelers and the Chiefs, and then the Ravens and the Texans. But we'll get into that, I'm sure, here momentarily.
Ooh, Avs are your team. Stoked it. You got a Mikko Rantanen. I'll probably rip you another one, Trav. Same with you, John, a little later. Stay tuned, dude. Tell a friend. Say, hey, come subscribe, get some free packs. TKB giving them away along with my little elf here. Trav.
Is that elf? Like I was like antlers. I don't know how to do elf ears. What's dude? I just got cats.
Said he got something come up, but gonna watch later. We'll rip you on 2T Duck. Don't you worry. Appreciate you. You've been one of the biggest supporters all year, Friends Fantasy League. Which again, we'll get into those standings a little later on here. But let's get back into it. Ravens, Steelers. We kind of touched on that. The implications when it comes to playoffs. Really, they're all in the playoffs there, right? Chiefs are already in the playoffs. Steelers are in the playoff. Texans are in the. So all those teams that played today and that played literally, there's no playoff implications at all. It's because Chiefs and Bills pretty much got those buys locked up already too. So it's just, battling it out, maybe a little home field advantage or something. But I think we might see teams start to rest already. I mean, we're looking at these first year or two that we're playing in these 18-year week seasons and stuff, right? And I feel like we might see teams start to rest guys now. Like week 17 might already be a low risky fantasy next week, right? You might see, I'm pretty sure Lamar will play the whole game, but sure. I think we're going to see some guys on some teams that are just not going to have that workload that they normally have because of this.
Agree. I think the AFC North is still up for grabs. So I expect the Steelers and the Ravens still to be going for it to try to get that first round home field advantage. However, you're right, man. It's going to be interesting this season to see what happens. I would expect if some folks are nursing some injuries, that they're going to see limited production here over the next week or so.
Absolutely. Falcons 34 over the Giants 7, scrolling on the bottom of the screen. Now, a lot of people. Anyone who did go out and take Atlanta this weekend, it was one of our fantasy defenses that we put up last week on Bushleague Sports. 30-some points. Big win. They got 2 returned for 6. This is a big
yeah.
And if you played against them, better tune in. And a TKB what you want. I'll try to heal your wounds with a couple free packs.
Brother, I streamed the Falcons, picked them up on I think Thursday, and a great showing by the Falcons defense today. But what do you expect? It's New York. I mean, I don't we should have expected this kind of production out of the Falcons defense, and you did. You called them. I don't know where'd you have them in the top 5. Do you remember? They were definitely in the top 5. That's for sure. No worries. I love the take because I picked them up.
I think we had them as our sleeper.
Oh,
they
okay,
weren't top 5. They were our sleeper.
It was perfect, man. If if the teams I played this week didn't just dominate me, it would have been a key to my unlikely victory. How about that?
I love it. I'm going to see what's going on the Twitter here. We got a few people tuning in, so we might have to give a couple pack rips away to them. We got our pal down here, Ryan Slider. He's a beauty, playing in League VSP, as well as JPC. Might have to get a few more pack rips going here. But guys, please, if we break 100 tonight, we break 100 subscribers on YouTube, we're getting close. We're going to rip this bad boy and give it away to everybody in there. Now this would be sick. Series 1, 2025, first release. Oh, it looks like your camera's light was unplugged. Now we're back, baby. Thank you for telling me, StreamYard. There we go, though. We'll rip this bad boy. If we can break 100 subscribers today, we'll get her done.
Love it, man. Love it. Hey, the next game on the docket, we got Bears and Lions. As expected, Lions double up the Bears there. Goff 3 touchdowns, 336. I mean, the guy's just going to keep doing his thing, right?
Yeah, Jared Goff is. I mean, it was a great game, and Jamar Gibbs doing his thing today. You notice today though, like those goal line plays where it's usually Montgomery coming in. You notice that it took him 2, 3, sometimes 4 tries to make that yard or 2 in those positions where Montgomery usually just comes and hammers it home. So that was interesting to see because it was, they're both explosive in their rights, but that's kind of Montgomery's turf is that in close, getting.
He's Knuckles, right? I learned he's Knuckles. He's the Knuckles of the Sonic and Knuckles duo, right? So he's pounding it. Yeah. You hope that Montgomery recovers quickly. I've heard rumors that maybe he's back at some point in the playoffs.
Not for our playoffs, but for their playoffs.
Exactly. Yeah, not for fantasy playoffs, but you hope he's back, and you do want to see the Lions go on a run just after all the struggle they've had there in their whole existence. So you want to see the Lions do well, and Montgomery's just a big piece of that.
Well, we'll get into the next game, but Justin Hamilton from Team Acu, I'm going to rip him. I'm going to rip him this Christmas ball. Coming all the way from Team Acu. Should we rip him a Christmas ball?
Give it to him. Give it to him, baby.
I like it. I love baseball. I don't know, John, Trav, you guys into baseball? Let me know. But next game on the docket is the Cardinals and the Panthers. Obviously, the Lions are going to be ripping all the way, but the Cardinals and the Panthers isn't. So my dumb ass, all right, we got to take a break here, but my dumb self went ahead and I benched Keenan Allen to start Marvin Harrison today from the freaking.
We've been talking about Harrison all season. Or not all season. He was a beast of first.
My first pick. I'm in the playoffs, and this is Dynasty League. That's why it was my first pick. But I'm like, I got to ride with him. He's going to have an explosive week. They're playing Carolina. It should just be dummy walk all over him. Carolina beats them. Marvin Harrison gets me 7 points, and I might just cry.
We talked, it hurts, man. If you would have put him on the bench, he'd have had 2 touchdowns.
100%.
Oh yeah,
I put Keenan Allen on the bench. He had 32 points. I'm probably going to lose because of it.
The Bears. Again, Caleb Williams, decent numbers. Not a great pass percentage. 26 for 40, but 334 yards, 2 touchdowns. He puts up points. What are we going to see? I'm stoked to see what this kid does with a new coach and a new year. So, he's playing.
Giant pack. Bro's getting a big and Jackson Holiday starts the holiday pack. Now you can't tell me that isn't a simulation.
Jackson Holiday is an absolute beast. Absolute beast for the Orioles.
Top pack. This is a 59 card. This is a sick pull. Justin, this is a sick one. 59 cards. We're gonna see what you pull.
Dude, I got to go to Camden Yard this year, man. That's where the Orioles play, and I went to a game there. Beautiful ballpark, right near MT Bank Stadium, right near Baltimore Stadium. Just a great little spot for some baseball.
Nice, love it. Next game, Rams Jets. Just another low scoring game. Of course, Stafford's a guy we all needed to get big points out of. No dice. Another slow night for him today. So away she goes.
Oh yeah. Hey, moving on to the Commanders Eagles game. How about that comeback? Jaden Daniels at the end of the game coming back and getting that win. Obviously, it's tough. We had JT, Jonathan Thompson, talking in the comments about the injuries his fantasy teams faced. Hurts going out today early in the game. Kenny Pickett coming in. Let me tell you, Kenny Pickett didn't look that bad early on. So we'll have to see what happens. This is going to hurt the Eagles for sure going in the playoffs. If Hurts is down for any span of time, and it's going to hurt these folks that have Hurts going into their finals tomorrow. I don't know if you have Hurts. I don't even know if you made the finals for next week.
2 of the same card almost back to back there. You see that?
Oh, Gunnar Henderson. Let's go, dude. We got the Orioles pack here.
Another rookie card, Jordan Westberg, AJ Shar, Colton Cowser, Jordan Montgomery. Next game, though,
no, you're good. One other one I wanted to talk about. We're going to talk a little bit about Holy cow. Josh Allen a little bit later in his performance today. Saquon Barkley, who I would say is the number 2 in line for the MVP this year. Saquon Barkley, a monster game, 150 yards, 2 touchdowns, after a poor performance from Allen, is Saquon, maybe tiptoeing around Josh Allen for the MVP this year? Who knows? Dude, another Gunnar Henderson. What is happening in this pack, man?
Yeah, these are some Christmas ones. These ones are fancy. They're kind of like
Tons of them. I love it.
Manny Machado. There's something right there. I think we're gonna save that.
Move it to the back.
Let's save it. But yeah, the Rams just fire me from my job. I said Cooper Kupp top 5 wide right this week. I'm probably I shouldn't have made that bold of a take because he wasn't.
I didn't look. I don't know how many targets he got this week. We talked about Puka Nacua is their number 1. He's going to be their number 1 for years now. He got 10 targets today. Again, I didn't look at Kupp's, but that's another one that you're going to be a little bit nervous about going into your championship match next week if you're going to play Kupp or not with the targets he's seeing. Oh, I saw it. I already saw it, man.
That's funny. He's right.
Love it. So we talked Commanders and Eagles, talked Saquon. Next game on the docket is Bengals and Browns. The Brownies are falling from grace. I don't know what is happening. I don't know if Jameis is still praying to the same gods as he was 2 weeks ago. Hope he is, because it's been struggle city in.
And we've seen Dorian Thompson-Robinson today and try his luck out, and it was good to see a young rookie get a chance. He's a guy I have on my dynasty bench. I need to find a way to sit that I don't have to twist like this. I'll need to set something up.
No, you're good. Dude, how many packs is that so far? It's 3 packs ripped today?
Yeah, that's only 3. And I know we're ripping. I felt like baseball was the right one because obviously our pal there, Justin, he's from the AccuTar League. AccuTar is an art project by Mika Johnson, ex-MLB pro. Really cool art project. I'm a big fan of what AccuTar does, and stoked they were able to join the league this year. We're actually going to be, Santa TKB will be blessing the whole AccuTar community in the future with discounts to all our baseball leagues, all our baseball pack rips. They'll get discounted point discounts through our Web3 integrated software and site that's going live in the new year sometime. So that'll be cool. But the baseball pack just felt right for him. But one thing we're going to do too is I want to do the chase for Mika Johnson rookies. So I'm going to get my hands on a bunch of 2015 sealed packs, and I'm going to have some free leagues that AccuTar members can enter, and they'll have a chance to pull that Mika rookie. If they do, we'll give them some free stuff. It'll be fun. We're going to work on a couple cool things there.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. Dude, I love that.
Pete Alonso, home run legend. Garrett Cole. We're going to fly through this one, and then we'll get back to football.
No worries.
Kyle Schwarber. Andrew McCutcheon.
Kutch, man, all around the league.
Wilson Contreras. Jack Leiter. Trey Lipscomb. Vladdy. There we go. We got a Vladdy.
We got to give some Canada love there. Okay.
Wheeler. Manny Machado. And let's see what the Christmas poll here is from Santa TKB. Jared Jones, rookie card. Nice little shiny. Now they put that one under your Christmas tree.
Love it, man. Love it. Love a little Pittsburgh love, dude. Pittsburgh's been struggling for years, man, and now they got some pitching under their belts, man. Hopefully we see a Pirates run here in the next couple of years.
We'll sleeve that, baby. We'll get her sent out to you. We'll get in touch with you in the league after the game. Justin, thank you so much for tuning in. Really appreciate it. We're going to hopefully get the show, website, everything going a little better, a little more dialed in, a little funner in the new year. And I appreciate all you guys that have been supporting right from the giddy up here. It's been fun. And we'll get that in touch with you and get that sent out to you after the show. But let's finish up football and then blaze on, because I've been sidetracked, double dipping here. So we're going to fly through the rest, and then we're going to get back into some pack rips here. But yeah, I mean, Jamar Chase with a garbage time big one. That was beautiful to see. Unless, of course, you were playing him, he might have killed you. But if you had him, you needed that to kind of keep the Jamar chase pace going for your team. But that's one more week. I'm sure Jamar Chase will do it one more time.
For sure. Higgins had a touchdown, Burrow, 3 touchdown passes. Good fantasy performance all around for the Bengals today.
Yep, absolutely. And then we had 38-30 Titans Colts. Man, Jonathan Taylor, what a performance. Again, same thing. If you went against him, you're crying. If you had him, you're laughing. 3 touchdowns, 218 yards, 30 carries, or I guess 29 carries. I mean, wow, what a night for him. That's and you haven't been seeing that from him all season, so it's nice to see him come out and just put on a show for the boys in the fantasy playoffs. You love to see it.
Agree. He was the only major fantasy contributor there for anybody to be excited about. That's for sure.
Yeah, Anthony Richardson was looking great when he started last year. Just haven't seen it. Haven't seen it this year.
Yeah, he's very wishy-washy. He's up and down. It's like a roller coaster for him. That's for sure.
Vikings Seahawks 27-24 close game. Justin Jefferson does it as always. Doesn't seem to ever not do it.
I'll tell you what, this game was way closer than expected. I really expected the Vikings to kind of step it up there and take control. Sam Darnold, he was pressured a lot today, a couple sacks. I don't know. He looked more human today. That's for sure. Beautiful pass to Jefferson, splitting the D for Jefferson's touchdown there. So, we'll see. Obviously, as you said, Jefferson's going to continue to be a fantasy dominatrix, whatever. He's just going to continue.
I don't know if that's the one you're looking for, buddy.
Love it.
No, they're locked up in playoffs. We got a couple 13-2, 12-3 teams there, and then this obviously not a little more wide open over in the NFC as opposed to the AFC with the Rams, Bucks, who are playing right now, all still in the hunt. And again, the Seahawks. So that loss really, puts them on the brink of the bubble. The Falcons get that win, gets them in that pace with them, but I'm calling it right now, and it's not a bold call, but neither of them are making the playoffs.
No.
It's going to be, honestly, I think it's going to be the 4 teams that. Well, I guess it's going to be the 4 teams that are up there.
Agree. Agreed. Hey, moving on to Bills and Patriots. This was an interesting one. And this one probably hurt some.
Yeah, I was confused for a sec because there's 4 playoff spots because they got an extra 2 teams in there or whatever, right?
The in the hunt teams.
Yeah, they could all make the playoffs because there's only 1 bye still, and then there's
exactly.
Yeah. I forget that they did that as long with the extra week. So yeah, they're not making Seahawks and Falcons. They're not sneaking in. I mean, they would have to get. They're not getting past the Bucks or the Rams. It's not their division. They're not catching 10-4 Packers or Commanders, in my humble opinion. Both those teams got at least 1 more win in them.
Agree. Hey, but yeah, moving on, Bills and Patriots. I'll tell you what, we expected Josh Allen. We expected Josh Allen to do Josh Allen things, and he didn't. Patriots defense looked pretty decent against him. That's for sure. Again, pressured him, forced him outside the pocket a whole lot. And, it just wasn't as sharp as he usually is. And some people lost in fantasy because of it, me included there. But, what do you got? Okay. All right. I like it. What do we got here from V Friends? Anyway, Bills, Patriots, Bills with the dub there. But
it's not rare. It's just a normal, but still beautiful. Super sticker, Canadian limited edition release. Shout out to our buddies over at Mint Inc. Canada. That's who I ordered this bad boy from on eBay. They even gave me like a $4 deal. My cheap ass. I go on eBay. Hey, Mint Inc. I'm cheap as fuck. Can you give me like $4 off a pack? I'll order 5 at once. They don't even argue. They ship it out. Good people. They're probably like, this cheap prick. I don't want to barter with them. Here you go. But I still paid, a fair price for these. And, good thing I got $4 off because it's not rare.
Good. Love it.
I'll ship this out with one of the packs to one of the boys.
Do it. Travis is wondering if Canada Post can get the cards to him. He's a bit concerned about Canada Post right now.
Trav, I'm with you. Our government's just failing us miserably in this country. They can't even keep the people in the post office paid enough to afford to eat. Post office shut down for 3.5 weeks. I got packs. I got 1979 packs of Wayne Gretzky rolling around in the mail, and post office shut down for 6 weeks. Speaking of which, look at how many we got now, Trav. Look at that. We're going to be ripping these in the new year. We could pull a $50,000, $100,000 Wayne Gretzky rookie card out of these bad boys. Sealed 1979 sealed wax Topps packs. Oh, baby. But
Dude,
yeah,
I can't
anyway.
believe you have those. I can't believe you have those. That's wild.
Canada Post will dial us in, Trav. We'll be okay. They're back open because I got a pack for you. It's sitting here because you won a pack like 3 weeks ago, Trav. Don't think I'm cheaping out and not trying to send it over to you. Canada Post been shut down. It'll be coming, buddy. I'll send it with these ones. Honest to God, that's the only favor Trudeau's done me because I'm going to save a little shipping. I'll just send this out to you once now because they were closed for a couple weeks.
There you go. There you go. Love to hear it. Love to hear it. And dude, killer first name. Like probably the best first name there is out there. So Travis, man, glad you're here. Glad you're watching, brother.
And shouts to Justin. Thank you. Appreciate you. I'm no legend. I'm just a man. Just trying to get the people have a little Christmas joy. Thank you for tuning in.
Just rocking the Reliant Christmas hat, lighting up the stars here. Hey, we got to keep going. We got to get through these games. We got Raiders Jags next.
Dustin, I just see that comment. He thought maybe we had the because it's Pittsburgh. That would have been sick if we pulled this.
If you pulled that rookie card, TKB, like you gotta. Justin. That's money, man.
And he's 2024, right?
Oh yeah.
We got one more Topps ball.
Listen, that's that's a rookie
card.
But
do you think the Christmas Skeeny's worth anything?
But he's going to be he's going to be the greatest pitcher of our generation, man. He's going to be the greatest pitcher of our generation. Winning the NL MVP this year. Jared Jones. Skeens is going to be an awesome pull if you can grab it.
Cool. Well, we managed to get completely off track again, so let's get back on track. Bills, was where we were at. Obviously, big implications fantasy-wise. Not a lot going on for any receivers there. James Cook has a huge night, makes up for Josh Allen having a slow one. We really didn't expect to see the Patriots in this game.
Not at all.
Bills are a team like Josh Allen. He broke his hand early in the season. It's not his non-throwing hand, but that's a team too where like, man, we might see them try to rest a guy or two in the last week.
Oh yeah. Absolutely. The Bills are, and we're expecting a long run out of the Bills, going through this playoff year. We're expecting to see the Chiefs and the Bills kind of at the end with Super Bowl in their minds. So it'll be interesting.
Word.
Raiders, Jags. Yeah.
Game. Nobody cares. Of course, Amir Abdullah, who I thought about starting, did put on good fantasy numbers, but he was a guy we suggested you play if you were looking for a guy deep. So at least we kind of get a little Bushleague credit for that call, but not much to talk about there. We're just going to move right on.
Yeah. Tank Bigsby, 50 yards rushing, 1 touchdown. The Tank's putting up numbers this week.
He's back. Yeah, he's back. I traded him early in the season. He disappeared for 10 weeks. He can come back now. Who cares? Right. Nobody would have started him anyways. 49ers, Dolphins. 49ers officially eliminated from playoff contention, which is crazy. The fall from grace is nuts, man. From the team that was 1 play away from winning the Super Bowl last year to just really nothing. Deebo Samuel, of course, comes out to play after we've all benched him for the same thing, 10 weeks. We benched the guy. He comes back out. He does an absolute performance. He's playing running back because they're on their 5th string running back. They don't got anybody left there. Decimated with injury. They're going to be paying Brock Purdy pretty soon here. It's like,
yeah, Brock Purdy's making $900K a year right now, compared to some of these other QBs are making. Look at Daniel Jones. Brock Purdy's a way better quarterback than Daniel Jones. Obviously, we know he got dropped. It's interesting. And you mentioned running backs. You can't win games in the NFL without a starting running back. For Purdy to have the most rushing yards on the Niners today it's just doesn't work. It's not going to work. Purdy with 4 carries for 26 yards as their top rusher this week is tough. So it is what it is. Kittle had a game. Kittle put up 100 yards, but still, not enough to get it done against the Dolphins.
Bucky Irving out there right now. That's our next game. Buccaneers, Cowboys playing live right now, 17-26. And Bucky Irving, now 18 fantasy points so far, 14 carries, 65 yards. He's RB1. Him, Tyrone Tracy, those are some guys that nobody really knew about that I think they're going to be top running backs next year going early picks. And Bucky Irving's out there doing his thing. Mike Evans, 60 yards. So that'll push him to 810. He's on pace to potentially make that 1,000 yards, but I suggested to my pal Big E, and hopefully he's there. Big E, SE Collects, we appreciate you. Thank you so much. We'll talk about the prizes you're giving out here in a little bit. Signed Tyreek Hill jersey, what a legend. But I told him, start Baker Mayfield, not Jordan Love tomorrow. I thought Baker Mayfield was going to feast today against the Cowboys, and man, it's not that big game.
Yeah, not a whole lot of points, but he's doing all right. He's still putting up points. What's he have, like 15, 14?
Yeah, at least he had a floor. I mean, Love, you could get nothing or a lot. Him, you at least get a floor or a lot. But it seems like the Cowboys are currently on pace. But I think Baker's going to make a comeback here in the fourth. We're going to see the Bucs win this game.
This is another team. Sorry.
31-29.
This
Bucs.
game?
Yeah, 31-29 Bucs.
Ooh. Yeah, would be interesting to see. 12 minutes left. Need a couple touchdowns out of the Bucs to make that happen. Cowboys, another team without a starting running back in what are you going to do right now? Turpin, 2 carries, 12 yards. It's their most rushing. It's just, they're winning this game, but you're not going to win games against top teams in the NFL. You're not going to win a championship without a running game.
We're at 9. We got 93 out of 100 of the subscribers needed to get this pack open. So if you're watching on X, YouTube, head over to YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube, anything, Instagram, head over to YouTube, subscribe. Anybody in those 100 is going to get entered to win one of these 12 packs. So you literally have like over a 10% chance of winning a pack from this Series 1 rip. Come on, head on over, like, subscribe. Santa TKB just wants to give you the goods. But that was a good recap, and obviously fantasy implications for everybody. If you're in the fantasy playoffs, best of luck. I mean, at this point, you know what you did to get you there. I don't even like giving advice in week 17. If you're one of the last 2 teams, you have a stacked team. You know what you did to get there.
You know what you're doing.
Experts should just shut the cup because you don't even know who's on half these people's teams. There's only a 10th of the players left, and just let the people do their thing. You're just talking them out of great decisions, probably.
Agree, dude. I'm a little offended right now. Can I tell you why?
Yeah.
I've been sipping this delicious beverage the whole show, and you haven't even acknowledged my delicious beverage this whole time. It's a reindeer.
It's like I was gonna say it's a little reindeer with
antlers, the Rudolph nose.
It's a reindeer right now, actually. I knew that it was pink and it was cute, but I didn't notice it was a reindeer. That's pretty sweet. I kind of want to get a Christmas beverage. I might go pour one. Maybe we have to take a break in a bit here. Get a little maybe a little promo from Bam Bam's Fitness. Who knows? We'll get into that in a bit. But no, I do need a drink. I'm dry and pasty.
You're good, man. You're good. Get a drink if you need to, dude. We're here for it.
What do you want to get into? A little Friends Fantasy? Is that what we should dial in?
We should. I have no idea how the Sassy community is doing this week. I've been just down in the dumps about my team, so I don't know how we're looking. But I do know that we're facing Bushleague Media in the first round here. I guess it's the first round of our playoff bracket here.
There we go. Here, let me see if I can. Does it get bigger? Is it better?
It's good, man. Yeah, it's great.
There we go. Well, for anyone tuned in, Friends Fantasy League, we are in week 16, the playoffs here. You come on over to the Bushleague Media site where we did our free mint for anybody who has that. They have access to get our tokens, play our fantasy games and rips, and our new site. I can't wait to show everybody. It's going to be pretty cool. You'll be able to sign in, get your points, and then use those points to enter drafts, rips, all kinds of different stuff. But in week 15, we saw the playoffs get settled. Akutars, like we say, Justin, we ripped some baseball packs. If anybody, go in your guys' chats. If you're in here right now, I'm doing the show. I can't be messaging. But if you're in the show watching right now, head into your league. Tell everybody in that Sleeper League. Shouts to Sleeper. That's where we host all our leagues. Tell them, get in there. Let's get 100 subscribers. Let's get some more packs rips. Let's give some stuff away here. But the Akudar community is finishing 11-4, crushing it, #1 overall. They end up in the playoffs playing against VSP round 1. So we'll know tomorrow night who's moving on, and we'll get those tweets out. We'll share that information. But we're playing you guys. So what's probably going to happen is I'm going to tally tonight and see where everybody's at, and put out kind of an updated score to see who's winning. And then tomorrow night, we'll see it get closed up and see who moves on to the finals. But everybody has the chance to win some prizes this week. The highest scoring team, just like every week all season, out of every community has prizes. We'll be shipping them out at the end of the season. And then the last two teams to make it all the way to the final. I know I touched on a little bit earlier, but our pal Big E at SE Collects, absolute beauty from the Vader Sports community. He's playing in their league. I think he might be losing out of the playoffs this week. I hope not. You know, he's a supporter, but he's donated a signed and authenticated Tyreek Hill jersey. So the two communities, whoever wins this week, there's only going to be two left. Those two communities, all 12 people in both communities are eligible. The highest score of those 24 people in week 17 for earning all the way to the playoffs going to get a signed Tyreek Hill jersey on top of all the other prizes that are going to be taken home.
So what you're telling me is if I do not make the championship game, yet Shredding Sassy makes it to the final, I still need to set the best lineup possible because I have an opportunity to win the Tyreek Hill signed jersey.
Absolutely, right? So even if you're in 12th place in the Sassy League or VSP League or ACU League, set your lineup because you can literally win a signed and authenticated Tyreek Hill jersey. And that's a cool thing. Like, I've always incentivized my leagues to have a reason to win all season long. Like, even when we play our dynasty leagues, you don't get first pick by being last in the season. That just motivates, like, if you suck, who cares anymore?
Yeah.
You get first place by winning the toilet bowl. So you're actually better off to, like, you know, end up maybe in 7th or 8th and try to win some games and try to win those last games, because if you just straight tank and lose, you're out first round in the playoffs. You're actually going to pick like 5th or 6th next year instead of 1st or 2nd. Whereas, you know, the guys who win the league will pick last, 10th or 11th or whatever. But I've always incentivized my leagues in a way where that toilet bowl and the end of season stuff. So finishing 12th just makes it harder to win the toilet bowl, right? So there's no benefit to ever tanking in any league that I ever set up.
Yeah, I agree, man. That's dope. And I think one of the amazing things about this is just all the prizes aren't just in the playoffs. You have prizes all year long, all season long for top performers.
Through some of them, we need to update them, but we've sent out VSP partner mint tokens. Bam Bam Fitness has gave out some memberships. We'll be giving a whole bunch more out. OD Labs homing device and umbrella. You can tune that into the OD Labs app. Solid Web3, and obviously they're beyond Web3 long before they entered Web3. But great company. They have lots of cool stuff. Another Vayner Sports Pass. We send out some Free Friends cards, some Nifty Island assets. And speaking of Nifty Island, I want to touch on that for a few seconds. They are live with their island token. You can head over to our island, Bushleague campsites, check out some of our assets. You can ride a moose. Obviously.
Is that a meese? That's a pair of meese there?
Yeah, it's a pair of meese. You can ride a moose. You can check out our little site there. Head over to Shredding Sassy Summit, ride the slopes, check out our little ACU character, and just come check out the assets. You can also, if we go over to the marketplace right now, you can even claim. There's a claim going on for Bushleague tents. You can go right to the Shredding Sassy marketplace, get our 3D tent, part of the IP released on the back end. So anybody who holds our digital membership tokens gets access to all we're doing at Bushleague Sports. We kind of intertwine our companies and stuff. But this is a pretty cool game. I know you've got involved with it in the past, but basically bringing Web3 IPs, different people's IPs into a game. It's almost like Fortnite meets Roblox and crypto, where creators are the people that are adding to the game, benefiting and making money from the game. And right now, they've launched their Islands Rewards token. You can stake, earn, do whatever, and that's going to help you earn while you're in game. So right now, I'm staking, I guess it shows there, the whole world, so now they know. But I'm staking a bunch of Island token, and for that, I get different rewards as I play the game. So that's giving me a 9.3 boost as I play the game. I literally play the game, collect blooms, earn crypto money. So it's a really cool thing to be integrated with right now. For me, as a sports enthusiast, I love gaming as well. And it's really cool to see IPs integrated through that. And I'm actually going to start doing streams of Nifty Island coming in the new year, and going to be doing pack rips, but I'm going to call them the Bushleague, like, nerd pack rips. I'm going to rip stuff like Star Wars packs, Marvel packs. I'm going to do some other stuff. I'm going to integrate a little bit of sports rips with that too, but it's a pretty fun game, and it's cool to just run around, have your own characters, and have a little fun with it. And I'm just going to go ahead.
Yeah, I was going to say that And in a lot of cases, it's kid friendly as well. So if you have kids that are interested in video games, you can bring them in, you can teach them about it, and it's just the way their Nifty's put it all together is really phenomenal for sure.
Yeah, it's amazing. And there's different quests you can play with different communities right now. I always joke that like I'm gonna teach my kid to play these games instead of normal video games if my kid's into gaming, because at least like I'll make money while my kid's playing instead of having to pay.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, you got a little slave labor going on. Hey, go grab me some more blooms. Let's go. Get out of bed. It's 8 a.m. Get some blooms.
I hate to say it, but I bet you there probably is some of that. That would go
for
on
sure.
In the world of that, just getting the kids playing the video games for money. So maybe it's not the best thing all around.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely.
No, Nifty Island is such a sweet game. I love it. And I've been having a lot of fun playing it. So go over, make sure you check that out. And again, anybody who holds, basically anybody who plays the game can go to the marketplace, get those free mints. And then there's also a claim for the ultra rare blue and red Bush League tents. Those are going to have future rewards in the future for anybody holding those. Where's the right view? Oh, here it is. The blue tent's going to have some future rewards as well as the red OG tent. You can get that for 3 Polygon, which is about $1.25. So go support Nifty, go support Bush League. Free green and yellow tents right now, $1.25 for the blue tent. You know, you don't have to bend $1, but it's probably going to be worth it in the end. Those will be integrated, and we'll send some rewards out to those holders in the future. But yeah, Nifty's such a fun game. Love it. And we'll get streaming some of that in the future here.
Absolutely crushing it, dude.
Yeah,
it's been a fun season.
Off of the prizes. But yeah, we got a lot of prizes. T Ducky got a shredding sassy minted merch t-shirt. I haven't seen I don't know if maybe I missed the post. I don't know if she's received it or if they've received it or not, but we'll see if it's gone to T Duck, and we'll see what's going on.
Yeah, no worries. No,
they're in your league.
Yeah, I don't know if T Ducks received the shirt or not. We'll have to talk to him. But can you pull that back up real quick?
Because I know it's a dude, but
no worries. Can you pull that up real quick? I want to look at one of the prizes.
We got Losty's Brews.
There
Going
you
out
go.
to the week 8 winner day trading attention book, which is actually sitting right here on the desk. If we go over to the pack review, that's going to be getting sent out to somebody over that had the high score in week 10. Shouts to Gary Vaynerchuk, big inspiration to me and a lot of what we're doing, ripping packs and having a little fun on socials.
Love it, dude. Love it. Hey, dude, we're an hour in. We got to get to week 17 because this is where the rubber meets the road.
I'd say screw it and just rip packs.
Dude, you rip packs. I'll call out the games and we'll pick the winners. How about that? I'll call out the games, you rip the packs, and we'll both pick winners. Can we do that? What do you think?
Probably. Sorry, it's the camera's blitzing out, so of course
You're good. I love looking at myself this large, man. It's my favorite.
You want me to put you back there?
No, absolutely not. It was sarcasm.
Week 17, I say screw it. Friends Fantasy. We know what was going on there. We got a few more prizes coming. Vayner Sports Pass shirt, another Bush League vending token, some local weathers. You might have to ship that out if it's a U.S. winner.
Can do. Got enough. I got enough.
And then,
dude, what's the soccer shirt? What was the soccer shirt up there? The WAGME United soccer jersey hat. I'm pretty sure.
Great Web3. I'm going to try to get them on in the future, but WAGME United, great Web3 company. They're integrated with the soccer team, Crowley FC. You can get free tickets to any game by holding one of their NFTs, which is pretty cool. And I want to have them on to talk about what they're doing because they're one of the first, honestly, sports companies or teams to integrate NFTs with a professional organization. So pretty cool. And we're sending out one of their shirts and hats to somebody who
I'm pretty sure I won that week. You can just send them to me. You don't need to check. Don't check the numbers. I'm pretty confident I won that week. So yeah, I'll just send you my address.
I have a couple of them, so maybe I'll send you the extra one.
Love it, man. What are we ripping next? What are we ripping next?
Why is that so small on the side? I don't know why we're getting the wrong view all the time. But yeah, and then some V-Friends. So that's going to be big. Week 16 this week is a huge one. We're giving away a V-Friends Mattel Skeletor collectible. Do I got one over here? Yes, I do right there.
Ooh.
We're going to be giving away this bad boy. You got a Skeletor and the V-Friends Skelly. This is the first time in the history of the Masters of the Universe where Skeletor smiles. That's pretty fast. Did you know that?
I did not know that. John Thompson's in the comments saying he needs you to send that to him stat.
Yeah, well, you got to win, baby. Set that high score.
Yeah, he didn't get the high score. He's hurting. He's hurting right now with Jalen out. He's hurting with I don't even remember who else he's out, but I know he's hurting. But you got to throw him a bone. Throw JT a bone, huh?
I love it. Well, T-Duck. So we've ripped one for John. We've ripped one for Trav. We've ripped one for Justin. T-Duck, you know what do you think did he tell me in the league what he wants? I'm not sure.
I think you got to go football with T-Duck. I think T-Duck is an avid football fan. He's been with us the last 2 years in Friends Fantasy. He made it to the playoffs last year. He did not win, but I think you got to go football for T-Duck. Oh, dude, a brand new box?
Yeah. Here, we're ripping a brand new box. I got to move it over to this camera for a minute.
Let's go, man. Let's go.
This is a holiday blaster, but I don't got a knife, so of course make it difficult.
While you're opening, man, one interesting piece is George Pickens has been out for the.
Can't open it.
You're good. George Pickens has been out for the last couple of weeks for the Steelers. Is set to return next week against the Chiefs, or he's rumored to return here for the Christmas Day game against the Chiefs. So it's going to be interesting. Pickens struggled earlier this year with before Russ Wilson came in as QB, but he did perform well when Russ Wilson was in. So, if he's an easy number 2 receiver, number 3 receiver in any fantasy league. So it'll be interesting on to see what happens, especially against the Chiefs, if Pickens is a play for you.
Well, Pickett, is he coming back?
That's what I was saying. So rumor on the street is he'll be back for the game on Wednesday.
I mean, it's hard not to start him up. He's one of the best receivers in fantasy these days. So.
Well, yeah, especially since Russ has been back.
All right, so we got 6 packs in Don Russ Holiday Blaster here. We got Justin, John, Trav, T-Duck. Did anybody else reply? I'm gonna have to check in these here. But
I'm looking for you. Nope, you got them all.
Ryan Slider, my pal Ryan Slider is in. We're gonna give him a pack of Parkhurst cards. And who else? Sorry, folks, we gotta check our live on there. We don't got no interns over here.
Dude, where do we get that?
Thank you for sharing that. What'd you say, sorry?
I said, where do we get those? Where do we get those interns, man? Do they come in? They just come with the times or what?
That would be sweet. So Ryan Slider, Rehu, he's here chilling with us live. Love it. And yeah, so that's it. So we got our pal. We're gonna get everyone one of these, but we're gonna open this for our pal Ryan Slider over at the VSP community. VSP and hockey go hand in hand for me. So let's see what we get here. Anders Lee. Oh, Alex, I follow. Can you see the cards?
I can. There you go. Yeah. Ooh, Nick Suzuki, captain, the Canadians.
Neil Pionk, Kevin LeBlanc. Ooh, Alexander Barkov.
Good card.
Alex Tuck, Nils Hoglander, Moritz Seider. We got a lot of Red Wings as the last card in these, actually, I've noticed. And what is going to be the pull? Oh, PK Subban. I don't even know if he's playing anymore, but I guess these are 2021. Family tradition. PK Subban card. That's a beauty. I like it. I'm a big fan of PK.
Yeah, he's fun, man. He's on the ESPN commentating crew now. He works with Messier a lot. He's a fun one to have on there. Not quite as good as the TNT crew, but PK's been crushing it for a couple of years now. Yeah,
Biz is golden, that's for sure.
Yeah, he's
Here
wild.
you go. So that one's going out to Ryan Slider, my guy. Love to see it. We're gonna put. Who should we give the Boisterous Beaver sticker to? How do we give a picker?
Yeah, man, I think you give it to me. I think that's what you got to do, dude. I'm just here with you every week, just loving it. I think.
Here we go. I got the 4 people who've already won a pack, whichever way the top T aims towards. That's who gets the sticker.
All right, let's see.
Oh, tapping on that one. At least
that's a good spin. That was a solid spin.
Actually, not bad. Yeah, it's staying chill. It's kind of just going still. There's the game there. Boom. That's going to go to Trav Rahula, that's who got number 2. Super sticker.
Crushing.
Trav, leave a message. I'll trade you for something else if you want. You let me know.
Dude,
All right.
this is a dope setup, man. I really like what you've done here with this little spot. You got the figures in the background, action figures, the models. I don't know. What do you want to call them?
Well, those are from our boy Maha. Those are the Three Landers toys. He gave me a box for my daughter to open. Shouts to Maha. Frankie's Diners. Get yourself a Frankie's Diner NFT legend. But no, we unboxed all those. She lost the devil. So that sucks because that was like our favorite one, but we lost it one day when we went out for breakfast. But they're pretty cool. You just it's kind of like this. You unbox them, you get one. We should hit up Maha, see if he has any cases. We should do Fantasy League where you enter, you pay like $10 to enter, and we'll rip you a box and send you one of the toys. That'd be cool.
I'll tell you what. I think that top one. So this was Three Landers. I don't know if it has anything to do with Frankie's Diner. I know Maha had switched teams, but that's the rare one, man. That's the rarest one. That doesn't come very often. It's a good score.
It's Mega Bear. We pulled that one pretty early on, so it's sick. But no, I want to get. I think he said he had some old cases still from before, so I'd love to get my hands on some and get it going. But while we keep bantering about whatever, I think we get into a little NHL fantasy. If you want to dial us in on that, there's not really a lot to update. There's not a lot of games this week. I don't know if you have the lineups here, but I'll pull up the.
I don't. I can yank them up real quick here. Give me a sec.
No, I'll pull them up on the screen for everybody. I think we got the technology. There you go.
Yeah, so obviously holiday week here, so we're going to see a little bit less production out of all these teams. Kind of cool how they give them 3 days off there. What do you say?
Yeah, I mean, nice of them. Basketball and football don't care about their guys, but at least hockey does.
Yeah, absolutely. So, what are you looking at here with, 3 being the most? What teams are you looking at and what are you looking for in this situation?
I'm looking for you right now. There you are.
Right.
Well, most leagues should have you playing this week through the next week. So honestly, it depends how much time research you want to put in and how in depth you want to get into it. But most of the teams 3-2. You got a team like Seattle that's only playing 1 game, right? So what I guess you're looking for is like Seattle, Calgary, some of these 2-team games. What are they doing in that second week of your matchup? And so then we go to Seattle. Okay, they got 3. Well, they're definitely only playing 4 games. Probably a team you want to avoid, right? Mostly just more looking at what teams to avoid. A lot of teams right now are going to have 6, 7 games. So probably just playing your roster, honestly, pretty normally. Maybe picking up a guy instead of confusing yourself too hard. Just picking up a guy that is playing 3 games in this stretch. See how their roster, like let's say you get an Anaheim guy and a Boston guy, just for shits and giggles. We'll go with that combination. Anaheim and Boston, you move it over to the next week. Doesn't see anything special, but to me, I would maybe roster those guys till Thursday. If it's an Anaheim guy, roster him till Friday, then maybe make that drop and pick up a different guy to play 2 games on the weekend or something. Now you're able to get 5 games out of 2 moves and another 4 games on the weekend, right? You can get 14 games out of 4 moves over 2 weeks by doing something like that. So I'm not really going too in depth because the lineups are pretty even over those couple weeks. Did you go mute or is that me?
No, it was me. I apologize, man. I'm hurting over here. Yeah, you informed me today that I screwed up my lineup for Sunday. I streamed the backup goalie for Minnesota, actually the 3rd string goalie for Minnesota yesterday to get my my 3rd goalie in for the week. And when I did that, I didn't go back and reset my lineup for today with Yahoo. They mess with your lineups after you pick somebody up. Ooh, little Trey Lance now in Dallas. Anyway,
just go to Justin Hamilton. Yeah, no, I was listening. I was just ripping.
No, you're good, man. You're good. I lost my track of thought. No worries. Little Robinson. Okay. Love it.
Well, I liked what you were chatting about, though.
Yeah, I was just saying that I streamed the third string goalie from Minnesota on Saturday to get that third goalie game in, and I didn't reset my lineup, screwed me for Sunday.
So I thought these were like holiday cards, like the tops. Jamar Chase, nice. Like the tops ones were going to be, but these are actually just some nice, like good Don Russ football cards. Nothing too special. Oh, Chase Brown rookie though. We got a Chase Brown rookie. That one's going out to Justin, our boy. All you got to do is tune in, subscribe to YouTube, throw a comment, tell us your sport. We'll head and send it out to you. I know you can't stay long, Trav.
Yeah, no worries, man. No worries. But yeah, it's been good, dude.
We got that rookie, baby.
Love to see it. Love to see it. Dude, I know you wanted to talk a little World Juniors are starting here really soon.
Yeah, absolutely. If you want, I'm not able to pull it all up at once, I don't think. Here, let me see if I can. You know what? We're gonna edit live on air here. And we're gonna add a media slot. We're doing live on air edits here, Bushleague Sports Show.
No worries, no worries. Yeah, dude, I'm stoked. USA defending the gold this year. We'll see what happens. USA had won last year, and have a lot of returning players this year. Ryan Leonard, Gabe Peralt, Oliver Moore. It's going to be an interesting group. We also got the potential number 1 draft pick coming out of Boston College, James Higgins. We talked about him a couple weeks ago. About hopeful if Pittsburgh tank. Pittsburgh's been doing really well lately. They're 7-2-1 in their last 10, so it doesn't look like they'll be in the running for him, but he'll be playing as well.
Nice. There we go. So now I got all the goods for you. Now we can get the World Juniors and the goods.
Hey, Tyron, I got to drop, man, for 1 sec. I'll be back here, okay?
Yeah, no worries. You fly out of here, and so I'll chat. We got Canada, Finland starting on Boxing Day. I know America's going to kick off the afternoon, 1:30 in the morning. It's going to be Sweden, Slovakia. This pack's going to John. Thank you, John. This one's going to your stack, buddy. Germany, USA. It's going to be good at Boxing Day. It's just a Canadian tradition, right? To get out, have a little World Juniors on Boxing Day. I don't think any Canadian shies away. Sauce Gardner. Nice. That's a nice card. Kyler Murray, Denzel Mims, Devin Duvernay, Cam Akers, Isaiah Simmons, Cedric Wilson. Ooh, Patrick Mahomes. This pack's got a couple good cards in it. Daniel Hunter, Jordan Love. A lot of QBs in this bad boy. Michael Pittman, Darian Williams. Oh, baby. Something sweet's in here. It looks like it's, what is it? Oh, Sean Clifford bomb spot. These are like a rare card. Maybe not like the most legendary player, but that's a sick pull. We got that bomb squad, Sean Clifford. Let's go. We got to put that in a little sleeve. We'll get that in a hard sleeve. That one's nice. I haven't seen one of those myself. That is a beauty. Look at that bad boy, John. Merry Christmas. Santa TKB delivering the Christmas goods. Let's see if I can adjust my camera a little bit here. 1 sec. The good folks. It just unplugged that camera, which is not what I told it to do. But there we go. See if we can make me a little bigger when nobody's here. Save. Boom. There we go. Well, that was a sick one. Trav, we're sending that one out to you. The next big game that's going to matter on that. Oh, why the camera? Sorry, guys. I don't know why that camera keeps unplugging. It shouldn't. Spend a zillion dollars on technology. It should be working. I'm just going to unplug it for a second and try to reset. Sorry, guys. Live show problems. I think we're back. Okay, we're back. But yeah, like I was saying, that's a sick pull. I haven't seen one of those. So Trav, enjoy. This one's going out to our boy. Sorry, that one was John. Enjoy. This one's going out to our boy Trav. This one's for Trav. But yeah, World Juniors. The big one's going to be New Year's Eve. We're going to have Canada versus USA. That's always a big game. Canada-US. Hard to shy away from watching that too, New Year's Eve. Ooh, David Montgomery, Knuckles, rest in peace. You carried my fantasy squad all the way. We wish you the best and speedy recovery. Malik Willis. Amari Cooper when he's still with the Browns. Sean Gibson. Noah Fant. Oh, there's something nice in the back of this one too. Keenan Allen, who I benched like an idiot today. Bobby Wagner. Tyson Campbell. Oh, the Dak Prescott, if it was worth anything, we just dropped it, but it wasn't anyway, so it doesn't matter. Hassan Reddick. Oh, I might have almost seen the back there, but didn't. Andy Dalton carrying the whole entire organization of the Carolina Panthers earlier this year. Mitch Trubisky. Luke Schumacher. Ooh, what's this? What is this? What's this? Oh, we got two back-to-back something sweets here. Hendon Hooker. Okay, that's the key. Oh, look at, we got like a double pull here. So we got Keon White, Patriots rated rookie card, Christmas edition, red and green. That's a beauty. We're gonna have to sleeve that here. But we got this Hendon Hooker. Oh, rookie patch sweater with the Christmas. No way. Rookie sweaters. Let's go, baby. Woo! Trav, that is a sick one. I wish these were staying in the collection. Those are some beauty pulls, my friend. You're going to have to tell everybody, tune into Bushleague Sports. Hendon Hooker, man, that's a nice pull. Detroit Lions. Man, that's sick. You think backyard breaks could ever? Okay, we got to get that in a sleeve. We're just going overtime. We're just going to go overtime and give packs away. If people show up, we're going to give packs away. That's what we're going to do. So tweet it out, share it. If you're on X, YouTube, whatever, don't matter. Share it up. You like that one, Trav? Woo! That's a sick one, Hendon Hooker, baby. Patch card, too. Christmas sweater. That's the kind of one where I just want to keep it, but you want it, fair and square. We got to get one of these bad boys out. So we'll go Ultra Pro here. These ones are kind of hard to slide in, these bigger ones, but I got these big ones for that reason. Boom. There it is. We got a couple sick pulls here. Rookie sweater. We got a Clifford Bomb Squad. These Christmas boxes are actually kind of sick. Man, that is beautiful. All right. I'm going to remove that. We're going to edit this one more time. Because I'm by myself chilling. Woo! Again, thank you guys tuning in. Appreciate it. But so here's what we're going to get going. We got to get that. There we go. Oh, that'll help if I do that. Okay, so we got to get this pack going then. We got one more pack. This one's going to our boy Ryan Slider. Let's see what you get, baby. Penny Swell. And Ryan's playing in the VSP League. Appreciate you joining and appreciate the entire Vayner Sports community. Cordell Patterson, Daniel Jones. We should give a bounty anytime Daniel Jones is pulled. Bushleague Player of the Century, Daniel Jones. Love to see it. Jordan Pear, Vita Vea, Jerry Jeudy, my boy. Well, he's still in a Broncos uniform before they sold him for nothing like idiots. Cameron Jordan, Justin Tucker, Justin Fields, what a beauty. Devontae Smith. Brock Purdy, going to get paid here soon, but didn't have a good season this year. Nick Bolton, Dalvin Cook, how the mighty have fallen. Nolan Smith, and CJ Stroud rookie card. Nice. And this one is, you could win Kid Reporter. Ooh, maybe I should enter my kid to win Kid Reporter. What card? Oh, 2023. It's too late. Too late. Can't win this one. Going in trash. There you go. That is nothing too crazy in that one. The CJ Stroud rookie probably worth putting a sleeve on. But yeah, that last pack with the rookie sweater, that's pretty sick. Okay, well, we got it. Let's check. I'm gonna check the socials here quick, see if we got any more. Wait, I posted to Instagram a story about the show and it didn't upload. That's insane. No wonder people didn't know it was happening. It didn't even upload the story. All right, well, last stretch here, and then we're going to log off for the night. JPCC, you shared it. I'm gonna make sure you get yourself a nice little pack as well. All right, so we got some goods for John. We got some goods for Trav. We got some goods for Justin. We got some goods for our homie Trav. And now, T-Duck, you were promised some goodies. We're going to get you some goodies, T-Duck. Don Russ, pack number 5 out of this box. Of course, this is the one I can't open. Let's swap sides, see if we get it. Oh, I don't know what that was. I didn't quite see it, but it looked good. It looked shiny, and it looks like it's right near the start. It's the other side. There's something good at the back of this one. T-Duck, you're going to get hooked up. Carr, Trevor Lawrence, Max Crosby, rock solid defensive player on the Las Vegas Raiders. Amon-Ra St. Brown, beautiful card. Ben Skowronek, Buda Baker, Alvin Kamara, nice. Roquan Smith, Jair Alexander, Kyrene Granson, CeeDee Lamb, nice. Adam Thielen, Tajay Spears, rookie. Tuli Tuipulotu, rookie. And, oh, what is it? It's backwards. We're flipping it around. Elite prospect. Drake London, nice. Elite series. That's a nice card. Nice. T-Ducky, that one's all yours, buddy. All yours. All right, well, we got one more pack here. This one's going to go to Trav. Trav, he must have to go. I know he had the 2-note, which is fine. This last pack's for you. You said never give you nothing. I give you all kinds of stuff. This last pack is for you, my friend. Chikogi Okunwa. I said that completely wrong. Tyler Boyd. Nick Bosa. Marvin Jones. Javonte Williams, my guy. Shaquille Barrett was my guy, but they traded his soul away. Travis Etienne. Terry McLaurin. That's a nice looking pack. Rashad Penny. Brandon Cooks. Jonathan Taylor. David Bakatari. Jonathan Mingo, rookie. Christian Gonzalez, rookie. And, this one's looking nice. What is it? White hot rookies. Dalton Kincaid and Buffalo, another nice one. Nice. Dalton Kincaid rookie card for the co-host Trav. Love to see it. Let's go, Trav. All right, well, let's see if we hit 100. 93, we were close, but we didn't quite make 100, so we won't be ripping this bad boy today, but we'll be ripping her in the future. You guys will have to tune in the new year We'll definitely do a giveaway for that 100%. Geez, let's see. Well, I'm going to rip a couple last things before we call her a Christmas here. We got one more Topps 2024. Whew, should I leave that for next year? And maybe we're going to go for the Skeenies in the new year? Or do we do one last Christmas rip? What do we think, folks? What do we think? Tune in the message. Let me know. If I get enough people saying we should rip it, I'll rip it. In the meantime, we're going to rip this bad boy holiday special. V-Friends in the chat. Let's go. 4 cards. One of my favorite collections on the planet. Shouts to Gary V. We're going to see what we pull out of this Series 2 pack. This 1-pack pull. This one's going to my kid. Innovative Impala. Nothing rare there. Generous Gerbil. Chill Chinchilla. Ooh, and the world has plenty of love. Start listening to it. Cute, cute, cute. That's a cute little pack. I got a whole bunch of cases here. I think I can probably just show you. There's a whole bunch of cases there, so we'll see if we rip some more of them in the new year. Be good times. See this gimbal set up here. All right, well, we got one more thing we're going to rip before we take off here for the day, and that is this bad boy right here. We're going to wish our World Juniors Team Canada team good luck this year. Hopefully we can take home a gold. America, we got to wipe them out. But our World Canada Juniors go. This is the face of hockey. We could be pulling one of the future stars of the league here. A Macklin Celebrini would be pretty cool. That's for sure. Big fan of him. He's on my fantasy squad. But let's see what we got in here. 6 packs. Oh, nice box that they only use half of. Love to see it. Could have probably made it half the size. Just a thought. But let's see what we got. Look for autograph cards. All right, let's look for autograph cards. Oof, we're coughing away. Good thing I didn't take the vaccine. I might have had a heart attack and died right live on the air there. Macklin Celebrini, pick card number 1. What are the chances of that? Let's go. No way. Macklin Celebrini, card number 1. Love to see it. Pride of the game, Henry Muse. Ooh, this one's a different color, so that's probably cool. Pride of the game, Caleb Desnoyers, Cole Bedoin, and Matthew Wood. Pride of the game. That's sick. Macklin Celebrini pull. Let's put a sleeve on that bad boy coming out the gate. Card number 1. There's no way that we started with Macklin Celebrini, the one card that I hoped to be able to pull. We pull it on the first card. That's sick. Merry Christmas. Should I throw it? You know what? I'm going to throw in a World Junior pack with everybody that's tuned in today. You like that? You like that? You like that, Justin? First card. There's no way. Skinny's in the ball. He feels it. Ooh, we might be ripping it. We might be ripping it. We might be ripping it. We're going to get through these here quick, though. It's going to be the longest show Bush League Sports has done in a while. But it's Christmas. We got to give the goodies to the good people. Oliver Bonk. Connor Geeky. Program of Excellence. Carson Wetch. Easton Cowan, one of the, honestly, premier players on the team. Look for him to put up a lot of good numbers this year. Connor Geeky again. And back to start, Oliver Bonk. All right, that pack is going out to that boy there, John. Let's go. We're going to rip another one. Justin, this one's for you. It's going your ways. Prior to the game, Carson Remkoff. Ooh, we got a goalie. Matthias Rousseau. Porter Martone. Captain. Tej Iginla. Nice with the full face mask, too. And Jack Ivankovic. Heck yeah. Let's put that in the stack for our boy Justin. Ryan, appreciate you tuning in, brother. Thank you. Appreciate it. We got some packs. I got some stuff ripped for you here. I ripped you a football pack. What'd you get? I think it was Drake London was the pull, my friend. We're going to rip you. You know what? You're tuned in right now. This one's going your way. World Juniors. Merry Christmas, you filthy animal. You'll love to see it. Appreciate it. I honestly, you guys make my Christmas tuning in and hanging out with me. I appreciate you. Carson Wetch. William Greentree. Ooh, Prospect Momenters. Porter Martone again. Noah Warren. And Ryder Ritchie. Nice one. Ryan, I'm going to throw that in with yours. We'll send it out with the Drake London and some of the others. All right, so what do we got here? Let me think about this. We got T. Decky. We got Ryan. Or no, sorry, Ryan. I ripped you some hockey and some CJ Stroud. I had you mixed up. This one was the one I ripped for T. Duck. But this is going in with yours. I'm throwing it on your paw. That's going out to you, my friend. Trav, this one's yours, buddy. Maxime Massey. Maverick Lamoureux. Ooh, this one looks good. Oli Josephine. His name's Ollie. Anybody with the name Ollie, big fan. Huge fan of anybody named Ollie. Need to get a camera that's in front of me when I do this. Got to 2025. Going to have a slight upgrade on this. Gavin McKenna. Owen Allard. Crazy that the very first pack that I pulled for myself is the one I pulled the Macklin Celebrini. That's funny. I would have been just as happy if it went to one of you guys, though. Last pack. I'm going to send this one out to Trav, too, with his rookies. Trav needs a little Canadian hockey, and we can't just let these Americans have nothing but American pride. We'll send him some Canadian cards. He can put those up on his wall, frame them. Santa TKB. Porter Martone, Kashawn Atchison, Carson Redkoff, Ty Nelson, and Jet Luchenko. And that wraps up our rips for the Team Canada World Juniors. So again, shouts to Team Canada. Hopefully they take home a win. We got the Boxing Day game. We fire up against Finland, and then a couple of games in between, and then we play USA on New Year's Eve. So that's going to be fun to get the annual. You know, I feel like it's a country tradition between the two. It's something that's just part of Christmas, right? So nice to have that. But what we're gonna do, we got the ball. We got this last ball. Justin says he can feel it. Paul Skeeny's in it. So we're going to go it. Why not? Christmas. We're going to go it. Topps 2024. This one's mine. This one's coming home with me. Unless someone else tunes in here in the next 5 seconds. We got a Jacob deGrom at the back. And a Sal Frelick. That other one started with the name Holiday. That was pretty sick, honestly. All right, let's see. These packs are huge, so let's see if I can do it in a way that we can actually see it the whole time. Sal Frelick, Shota Mgata, Gunnar Henderson, Jordan Westberg, Kyron Paris. That's a Taka. Oh, I just like the card. It's got some good color to it. Got another Kyron Paris. Oh, the back-to-back, we had literally 1-2, same cards. Hunter Goodman, Kyle Tucker, MJ Melendez, Blaze Alexander, Austin Riley, Lewis Robert Jr., Gavin Williams, Parker Meadows, Justin Verlander. Love it. Freddie Freeman. He's obviously World Series MVP. Great showing in the postseason. Christian Yelich, that's a couple stacks in a row there. Encarnacion Strand. Ooh, I'm getting some messages somewhere. I don't know where. Rookie card. Cole Ragus. Jackson Churro rookie card. Corbin Carroll. Ronald Acuna. We're getting all the big sluggers in this one. Cedro Rafael. Mike Trout. They keep on coming. Jordan Wet. Ooh, it looks like there's something shiny in there. AJ. Should we say? Oh, we already seen it. AJ Smith. Kyle Tucker is our nice little Christmas card here. So it's looking like we're maybe. Oh, there's something else behind there. We'll tuck it to the back. Maybe we'll get a Paul Skeenies. Jason Dominguez. Nick Castellanos. Mitch Butler. Austin Wells. Alvarez. Julian. Trey Turner. We can just get. Oh, what? There is a Paul Skeenies in there. Paul Skeenies rookie card. Let's go. It wasn't the shiny one, but it's still a rookie card. Let's go. Woo! Merry Christmas. No way. You love to see it, baby. You love to see it. Good call, Justin. We got the Paul Skeenies Christmas rookie. Put that under your tree and tell Santa to take a fucking cookie. Let's go. Woo! Paul Skeenies rookie card. Christmas in fucking Kinnersley. Let's go is right. Crystal ball still works, baby. You got her. That's one of these bad boys. Justin Hamilton dialing in the crystal ball. Love to see it. Okay, let's finish this thing. Oh, I might have to rip another one. I'm as if we pulled a Paul Skeenies rookie. Let's go. Jonathan Klaus, JT Real Muto, Brett Rooker, Brandon Nemo, Austin Martin, Edward Rodriguez. This is sick. Victor Scott, Shane McClellan, Adolis Garcia, Lane Thomas. The craziest part about it is, though, that I actually like the Bomb Squad card and that rookie sweater actually like the aesthetically nicer. Like that, I think that of all the cards, I wish I had that that sweater one. Honestly, who knows? Maybe we'll make a big trade, Trav Rahula. Jackson Boba Shet yet in this one. This is a good one. Jacob DeGrom. There's that Kyle Tucker card. And what's his last one? Seattle Mariners. Emerson Hancock rookie card. Let's go. Look at these pulls. Paul Skeenies Christmas rookie card. Let's go. No way. Oh, we dropped a couple. Macklin Celebrini, World Juniors. We got a Andre Vasilevsky, Parkhurst. Sean Clifford, Bomb Squad. Let's go. And this one, honestly, this is the pull of the day. The rookie sweater. It reminds me of Detroit. They wear those Christmas sweaters. They're sick, but that's a nice thick card. Like those are some nice pulls. Bushleague Sports, dialing it in on Christmas. Let's go. I don't even know if we talked about anything we were supposed to talk about. We're just having a good old time ripping. Look at people are sliding around. They got characters falling, but he's looking like he's dusting a rail off Macklin Celebrini. But handle the skeins with care. I know you got the silky. I don't know. I dropped everything, so who's to say? I might have piled her right up. Got a card rip high going. That's right, Trav. We're ripping. We're ripping, Trav. What else we got around here? Should we do one more box of football? We might have to do one more box of football. There's a Topps holiday box over here. Ooh, this is a card I wanted to show everybody too. Series 1 V-Friends. I got this in the Whatnot stream. Make sure you guys tune in to the Whatnot streams. V-Friend doing some really cool stuff. Gary leading the way with online marketing. But I convinced him to sign this. I told him it'd give the Jets good luck. It didn't. They suck. But shouts to Gary for signing this bad boy for me. Appreciate it. You know, offense-oriented orangutan. Beautiful, beautiful. But again, Gary, I'm sorry this didn't give you the good luck signing this. It was supposed to. The Jets have literally been absolutely horrible ever since. If I could have rubbed the crystal ball and seen it coming, I would have. Never told you to do it. But thank you very much. Appreciate it. I appreciate you guys. Appreciate you guys. All right. Well, we're going to do one more. Trav says let's do one more. So we're going to do one more. I'm going to set some cards out of the way here to make sure I know where everybody's is. So that is my stack. Let's move my little stack of cards here. Macklin Celebrity staying over here for now. This one's Trav, my co-host stack. We got T Ducky, Ryan Slider, our boy Justin with that big Tops canister. Love to see it. Trav with a super sticker. I might send a super sticker out to John as well. And then these ones are for John. Oh, and we'll keep all the rare ones in good hands here. Because like he said, Silky Mitts. Yeah, Silky is dropping everything. Way to go, John. Appreciate you. All right. Well, that was a sick one. We got the Skeenies. I don't know, like... I'm going to have to look into it. I don't know if it's really like the Christmas version of the Paul Skeenies. It's either going to be one of two things. It's going to be extra valuable because it's rare, or it's going to be like super common Christmas thing. Nobody cares about it. But we're going to find out. I'll tell you that for free. Now, Don Russ box. We got some V-Friends cards. There's the Hendon. Paul Skeenies. There it is, folks. There it is. Paul Skeenies rookie card, baby. We're doing one more holiday box. Christmas holiday. If we can get her open. Here, let's see. Maybe the pen will help. I'm going to do one more box rip. Tell you what. Anybody right now in the Discord, in the campground, fire me a message right here. I'm going to put here. I'm going to put at Bushleaguer in here. Bushleague OG here. If you're in the Discord, you see the message, get a pack, just reply to it. I'll send you a pack. Let's go. Optic rated rookie, red and green. One holiday per box. Ooh, Trav, you're the one that pulled that in your box, actually. You got the rated rookie in the last box. What a double pull with the Hendon Hooker. But that's that rare one that came out of the last one. That's the exclusive we're looking for, they tell us. All right, one more rip here, baby. Let's go. And then we're calling her night. We haven't learned anything today on the show, but that's fine. We didn't need to. What we do know is Calvin's going to absolutely light it up. I think he had a hat trick last game in the World Series or World Juniors here. So I think we can expect to see him ripping sometime in this playoffs. He's coming back from last year. Kid didn't really get a lot of points last year, so I think he's coming back with a vengeance this year. Couple texts coming in. Fantasy football is wrapping up. I want to see how I did. I'm going to check that out in a couple seconds. And let's go through this one. We're going to go We're going to go speed run on these bad boys. Marquise Brown, Christian Wilkins, Darnell Mooney, Janarius Seed, Zadarius Smith. Why aren't the cards flipping upside down? Dallas Goddard, George Kittle, nice. Drake London, Nick Folk, Gabriel Davis, Dawson Knox, Diaby, Max Duggan, and Josh Jacobs. Nice. What is this? Just a different looking card, Josh Jacobs. All right, well, Justin, Trav, whoever's still in here, you guys got 2 minutes. Comment the number 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. One of those numbers, that's the pack I'm going to give you. You guys got 2 minutes. Get the comments in. If you've seen someone comment in a number, don't say the same one, say a different one. You can fire it up on YouTube here, please. I appreciate it. Anybody fires those up, we'll get about Jonathan. Pack number 3. Let's go. Johnny, pack number 3. Love to see it. That was number 1. Nothing too fancy in it, so we know we're going to get something good coming out of the other ones. Kayla Jackson, let's go. Thanks for popping in. Appreciate you, sweetheart. What it says, dear, let's go. Cute dog. I would. All right, let's see. 3, 4, 5. Who wants number 2? Who wants number 2? We got one more minute. Number 2, baby. And then we're gonna log off. I gotta get into Christmas mode. Look at oh man, that Paul Skeeny. There's no way we got a Paul Skeeny's rookie card. Let's fucking go. I'm gonna get the show canceled. I'll swear so much. One more minute. What else could I rip while I wait for a minute? Is there anything I should open here? I don't know if there is. Probably open more than enough things today. We're good. We got 1 minute. There it is. Time's up. Oh, what? I didn't say time's up on my webcam here. Let's go. Nobody said to shut that off. We're having technical difficulties. So that's why we're called Bushleague Media. All right, there we go. Pack number 2. Staying with me. Thank you, Justin. I appreciate it. I'm trying to grow this show. In the new year, we're going to be launching a system where you can buy points. Any of our NFT Web3 holders are going to accumulate points for holding their NFTs. And then we're going to have basically, put it in simple terms, let's say you buy a $200 NFT, you're going to get $200 worth of points to use on drafts, rips, whatever. And so it just, being here, helping me get the word out of the show, participating, it helps me grow it. So I appreciate you, man. Merry Christmas. Khalil Mack, DK Metcalf, Zay Jones, Brian Robinson, Justin Herbert. This guy can, I was going to say something extra rude, but he took out my Broncos this week. Absolutely unnecessary. He should have just let the boys get in the playoffs. Michael Gallup, Kenny Pickett, Miles Sanders, Kyle Duggar, Jacoby Myers, Aiden Hutchinson, again, another VSP athlete, will be giving hits to VSP members in the new year. Jeffrey Simmons, T. Higgins, Deontay Banks, and Devontae, rated rookie, Packers. It looks like you guys are going to get some good hits because we ain't hit nothing in the first 2 packs. So here we go, pack number 3. Going to my boy Jonathan. Silky Mitts TKB drops her out the gate. Probably the most valuable card on the planet in it here now. I hate when they won't open on the side you start with. Make you look like a rookie. All right. Samaje Perine. Sexy, sexy uniform. Wow. Chris Olave. Devin Duvernay. Cam Akers. Forrest Buckner, AJ Dillon, Jerry Hughes, Kadarius Toney. What are we going to get? Dre Greenlaw, Jamar Jefferson, Desmond Ritter, Matt Judon, Jackson Smith-Njigba, rated rookie. Absolutely electric again tonight. Been electric ever since I traded him 4 weeks ago. Tank Bigsby, best name in all of sports. There's no better name than Tank Bigsby. Honestly, this is probably the greatest pull. Whenever you pull Tank Bigsby, I mean, you may as well just have built your own G.I. Joe football character. Look at him. What do we got? Tyler Scott, rated rookie. Yeah, I'm not that excited. But John, hope you're happy. This one's going to your stack, buddy. Which one's yours? I almost forget. There's so many cards out here. I'll figure it out. Oh, it's this one. I should have had a sticky notes going. That would have been smart. Oh, Trav says 2. You're late to the party, but you can have number 2. Merry Christmas. All yours, buddy. Fuck all in it. I think, a little something shiny at the back of that one. Isaiah Simmons, Caleb Jackson, thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you. Isaiah Simmons, Cedric Wilson. We got ladies tuning in. We're going all time here, folks. Noah Fant, Keenan Allen, TJ Hawk, DeAndre Swift, nice card. Stephon Diggs. Damian Pierce. Ooh, there's a nice one. Saquon Barkley just in a uniform that hated him. Damar Hamlin. That guy died, came back to life, and won't tell us that it was because of the vaccine, but we all know it was. Can't trick me, buddy. Juju Smith-Schuster. Jimmy Garoppolo. Zach Harrison. Oh, we got another beauty hiding back here, Cav Smith. What is this one? This is another one of these bomb squads. Yep. Bomb squad. Bomb squad, Kayla. Oh, Clayton Toon. Sick. I love the aesthetic of these cards, actually. These look like, these are clean, man. Clean. I like them. Clayton Toon playing backup to Kyler Murray. Honestly, the way Kyler Murray's playing, maybe Clayton Toon should be playing. But not the greatest player, but a beautiful card. Like, I literally just love the aesthetic on these. It's beautiful. Let's put that by my beast. Speaking of which, that beast, you can play as him in Nifty Island. Literally play as a kid called Beast. Log into Nifty Island right now. Get dialed in. All right, let's go. Pack number 5. This one's going to Justin. What do we got? Hold on. I got to put this. Who's that I just did? 4. Kayla. Okay. I'm setting that aside for you. Clayton Toon. Cameron Jordan. Justin Tucker. Ben Skronik. Buda Baker. Aaron Jones. Jalen Petrie. Isaiah Pacheco. Ooh, look at that. Kirk Cousins. Jameson Williams. Chandler Jones. Tyreek Hill. Kayvon Thibodeau. AJ Terrell. Israel. And Lucas Van Ness. Nothing too wild in there. We might go back to back for our boy here. Let's see. I think we will. I think we'll go back to back. What do you think? Justin. Oh, Justin, it's your lucky day back to back. What's in it? We got another patch. Bobby Wagner. You better tell the Acu fam, come into the next stream in the new year, folks. The season will be over, but you get them come in. We'll get her dialed in. Tyson Campbell, Vita Vea, Jerry Judy, Mika Parsons, George Pickens, Chase Horn, Bobby Oakley, David Njoku, been on a run this year, Hassan Haskins, Logan Wilson, Debo Samuel rookie, Dorian Thompson-Robinson rookie. We just seen him step up today. Not the greatest game. But what do we got? We got another back-to-back. The packs. So it seems like whatever pack has the rookie has the patch too. Michael Mayer. Let's double team. Let's go. Same teams? Are they? Yeah, it's the Raiders. Both Raiders. We got a Trey Tucker and a Michael Myers back-to-back. We got a patch, Christmas patch. It kind of aligns with the snowflake too. It's kind of cool. And Trey Tucker, Raider rookie. Let's go. Justin Appleton, baby. Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate you. We got to get these in some sleeves. Let's go. We got to get that big one in one too. All right. Well, thank you guys. Love it. We've been ripping like a madman. Appreciate everybody that tuned in. You guys are absolute beauties. We got a Paul Skeeny's rookie card chilling there. But this has been fun. This has been a good rip. Man, I'm just stoked to close out the year. It's been, me and Trav done 45 shows now. It's been pretty fun. Obviously, things are kind of slowly starting to grow a little bit on socials the last couple of months. We've been taking things serious, but that happens because of you guys tuning in, watching, participating. Really appreciate you. Trav, John, all you boys. You guys know you guys have been supporting forever, so appreciate it. Justin, all you guys in the AccuTar League, Shredding Sassy League, Vayner Sports community, all of Web3, anybody that's just supporting the kid, any of my homies from back home, any of the boys from Kindersley, anybody. Love you all for tuning in, and I hope to get a few more local homies, tuning in, maybe get a couple pals and their kids, rip some packs. Those ones I can deliver. It'll save me some shipping. Let's get the local homies in on it. But I appreciate you guys coming. It's been fun. It's been a good year. We've had lots of laughs, lots of good times, some good fantasy advice, some Bush League takes. But I mean, what do you know? We're just here to have a little fun, and we've had a lot of it this year. I know Trav had to run. He would be sending his love from down in Texas. Him and the fam gonna have a great Christmas. We're gonna take a 2-week break. We will update the website. You'll get all the updates on the Friends Fantasy League. You'll know who's taking home the prizes. The leaderboard will update in the new year once that's all live. When we come and do our first show, second week in January, we're going to get all the prizes given out. So if you're in the fantasy leagues, please don't leave them. Give me a couple weeks into the new year. We'll get all the prizes sorted out. Anybody who won here today, please hop in Discord if you're not already in it. If you are, please just open up a ticket at the bottom. I might not see it right away, but it'll keep me a reminder. It's holiday season. I got a lot on the go. But if you can, I'll remember. I'll put sticky note. But if you can, open a ticket, fire that up. What I'm going to do is once the website goes live, I'm just going to get you guys to sign up for an account. You'll be able to put your address in there. And once that happens, I will ship those cards and everything out to you. I'll keep them safekeeping for now. And I appreciate you guys. But let's check back on some of these sweet polls. Obviously, I got lucky with the Paul Skeenies. That's pretty sick, honestly. Pretty stoked on that one. Sean Clifford Bomb Squad. We got the Clayton Toon Bomb Squad. These are 2 nice aesthetic cards. I wish were in my collection, but they're moving on. They got new homes. And look at that little beaver. Nice beaver. And then this one. This one's honestly my favorite pull of the day, even though I don't know if it's like the most valuable or anything. But that one, I just love it. The Christmas rookie sweater. It's pretty sweet. I'm going to get a case on this one too. Michael Mayer that's going out to Justin. But, man, these are some pretty sweet pulls. I love it. This one's always, I just like this. It's got like a little Christmas tree on it. It's pretty sick. But those are sick. Those are good pulls. Boom. Here's last week's big one. Rookie ticket, Sam Laporta. Love to see it. We know how to pull them out of the retail boxes, baby. We got some hobby boxes too, but it's hard to get the pulls out of the retail. But if you know what are the best retail ones, you can kind of dial in a little bit. I'm honestly actually very impressed with this Don Russ Holiday Blaster. I didn't think they would be this sick, but I kind of want more of them. They're pretty sweet. That was fun. So I think maybe in the new year, we'll fire up another show and we will maybe give away a whole bunch more of these in the new year. But Justin, Trav, John, all you guys that stayed like the whole show and hung out, Kayla, anybody, Ryan, who were participating, hanging out with, I just appreciate it. It's been a great one. It's been fun. I think I had some other topics I was supposed to talk about on the show. Probably completely forgot. Let me check back on the notes. Let's see. Anything that's going to be of any matter to anybody on the planet? Probably not. Nifty Island, check that out. We already discussed that, but we got all the different claims going live. Nifty Island. Get yours today. It's a sick game. You can claim your island token now. Tops 2024. That was a sick pull. Paul Skeenies. You'll love to see it. Wow. What a way to close the year on the Bushleague Sports Show. Pulling the hottest player in all of baseball. Love to see it. Well, everybody, thank you guys for coming. It's been a great one. Oh, you're not leaving, John? Well, rip me a pack or something. I don't know. DM me it. You're always DMing me, whatever. So just rip a pack of something. DM me it. No, Trav, love you. Appreciate you. Sick. So, Trav, the first time Trav showed up for one of the streams, I told everybody, I said, if one of you people shows up camping or like in a tent, you're going to be my favorite person ever. And Trav had no clue I said that. And he shows, or maybe he did, I don't know. And he shows up in his camper. He's drafting from a camper. I was laughing my head off. Today, last show of the year, Trav says, you better show up in a Santa suit. I don't see it. I show up in a Santa suit. I'm giving packs away. We're at Santa Claus. We're loving it. So, the vibes are high, Trav. Appreciate you. Been a good year. John, don't have any packs, but I got you. I love you too, buddy. That's pretty cute. You can tuck you under my Christmas tree. Maybe I'll send you a picture of me and my kid for – actually, I won't because I've never sent a Christmas card. Maybe I should start doing that. Maybe I'll start sending Christmas cards next year. But this year, no dice. What I should actually do – you know what I should do? I should make Christmas cards, but they're like sports cards, and they're just like different poses of me. Like, and maybe there's like a one-of-one like rare nude or something, and I'll just like print out 1,000 of these cards, and then I'll ship them for Christmas. And you just like – you get the rip, see what Christmas card TKB sent, and there'll be just like an ultra rare nude in the mix or something. I think that's a good idea. It's going to be a Christmas tradition. Obviously wear a Santa hat on the horn, so it's, fun for the whole family. But nonetheless, appreciate y'all. Been a fun time. Been a great one. Shouts to Bushleague Media, which is my company, so fuck me. Shouts to Shredding Sassy. Shouts to Bam Bam Fitness for supporting us all year. Vayner Sports. Everybody else. Ooh, in my goalie gear. That's a good one, Trav. In my goalie gear, I could put out. Actually, you want to see something funny that you say that? This is right here. Can I pull it off? Geez, this has got to be like 1990. I don't know. Early 94, 5, 6 TKB in the DR Auto pads. I still got those pads in the. Actually, no. So this one, I would have been a little older. I'd have been like 12 or 13. This would have been like 99, maybe 98. That's a sick one. You say in the goalie gear. I got that bad boy chilling right there from just a young TKB. Let's see when I played Co-op Renegades, right? Had the sick purple blues. I think that was the first year I played AA. Back then in Adam, you could full contact, just crush MFers. Life was good back in the day. But yeah, nice to say could call on the goalie gear because those are just sitting right there. My mom found those and sent them to me. Absolute rare. Maybe the rare like TKB kid ones are be more valuable because I'm cuter back then. Anyways, I don't want to ramble forever. I'm going to go see what the dogs are up to, see what's happening in the old house, see what's going on in the acreage. Appreciate everybody that tuned in. I'm going to sort out the packs, get that dialed in. In the meantime, hope you guys have a beauty. We're going to play a little outro from our friend Joel Bam Bam Mills over Bam Bam's Fitness in the new year. Everything's going to be live. We got half of the crossbody fitness course up there, 4 out of 8 weeks, half of the metabands, 4 to 8 weeks. That's a one-time purchase. You buy that course, you own it forever. We'll be updating that as the new year comes. And then for $14 a month, you can join the Bam Bam's Fitness Club monthly members. You'll get 2 to 3 new supersets every week recorded for Joel himself, as well as the ability to join 2 live shows where you can ask Joel any questions, get dialed in on all of your fitness needs from an actual pro, not a Joe like myself. So looking forward to doing that in the new year. But I appreciate everybody that's tuned in, everybody that's been here all year. Trav, I know you had to run. Love you. Thank you. The show is nothing without you. Half the time, I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just like, hey, can you talk? Because I'm doing something else. You're a beauty. I love you. Appreciate every moment on the air. So until next year, stay bushy, you beauties. Get your mom something nice for Christmas. Get your dog something even nicer. Don't be cheap with your dog. Like, get your dog something really cool. Okay? Make sure you do that. Go give your mom a hug. If you got kids, probably pay attention to them. Really good idea. Yes, there's football on Christmas Day. I get it. If they're occupied with their toys, okay, maybe go watch the game. It's all good. But either way, have a great one. Love yous. Till next year, stay bushy, you beauties. Woo!
Coming at you live from Bam Bam Fitness.
All right, guys, Joel Mills here with the Bam Bam Boxing Academy. We got 14 workouts in our Bam Bam Boxing Academy. Now, these 14 workouts are specifically made to take you from simple mechanics all the way to a full fighter by the end of the 14 workouts. Workout 7, workout 14, we have some crazy conditioning rounds, some championship rounds. Those could be sprinkled in throughout these workouts, but the more you work through this program, workout 1 through 14, the more you're going to become refined as a fighter, as a fitness enthusiast, as someone just looking to get in the best mental and physical shape they can, guys. I'm also online 2 days a week with our Metabands program and 3 days a week with our Crossbody Fitness program. So we're here to fulfill all of your physical and mental needs when it comes to exercise, guys. And reach out to me directly, touch base on anything from recovery to the workouts, to what weights you're using, to nutrition, to supplementation. Anything you want, guys, I'm here for you. I want to see you guys take this course and become the best version of you can, and I know you will. In this class and in this course, guys, I go through all the things that got me from amateur boxer to national champion to eventually going into the professional ranks and getting to hang out and do training camps with the guys like Manny Pacquiao, Freddie Roach, Justin Fortune, and all of these guys at the top of the boxing world that I was able to learn so much from. I'm so grateful. But more than anything, guys, I'm grateful for you being on here, and I'm grateful for you taking the steps to create the best version of yourself with BamBamsFitness.com.